transition here and watch. See, there's the camera. It's chatception. So let me. Hey, somebody in the other chat. You probably can't hear me because you're in this chat. Let me do this. I'm gonna send the link to the other one in this chat. So yeah, guys, go over to the back out of this stream and go to the other live stream. We're gonna figure this out. We are going to figure this out. That's annoying. I can see this. It's weird. I can see the scheduled live stream, but I can't mess with it. So we're gonna copy this link. So just copy this link. So just copy this link. Yep, copied. And then we're gonna go over to my Facebook. And hi guys, I'm just getting everybody from the other stream over to this one. I just found something on YouTube that it's lacking. We'll just go with that. So we're gonna do that. We're gonna send that. And then I think, yeah, I'm gonna freeze for a minute there, guys. Hold on. Maybe you can still see me. That'd be actually kind of funny. So we're gonna do this. No, don't open. We're gonna copy this. Then we go back here. Hi. So, and then we're gonna go into the chat somehow. Hi, Funko Vision. Orientation locked. Yeah, okay. How do I type in the chat? Isn't this fun? No, really. How do I type in the chat? It's kind of funny. Hello. This is the wrong live stream, guys. You got to go over to the other one that a couple people have figured out. 33. You sent the new stream link? Where is it? Okay, I'm gonna try to pin it. Can somebody send the new one in the chat one more time? I don't see it. I'm trying to find it. Hi. Hi guys, how are you? Yeah. I can't type in the chat. Like, it literally isn't giving me the option to type anything. So that's kind of messed up. I'm just waiting for somebody to post a link. So stream might block links, I think. No. Hi guys. Yeah, so if you schedule a stream off your phone, you can't then edit it in the YouTube app or like the website on the computer. I can see the stream, but I can't get to it from my computer. So I'm just trying to get everybody from this over to here, and it's kind of annoying. So yeah, just waiting for somebody to, I can't type in, there it is. Thank you, Promethean Props. And I can't, all right, yeah. So guys, right there, this chat, the link's right there from by Promethean Props. So go on that one. Cool. Thanks. That should have ended that stream. I hope. Anyway, hi guys. Yeah, that was a little bit of a catastrophe. So I'm gonna go in and delete this live stream altogether, and hopefully people get the idea that there's a different one. So yep. So that should be this one right here. Delete forever. Delete. Okay. And we're currently live. We're still live. Hi. That was a train wreck. Wow. Sorry, my dudes. Welcome to tonight's live stream. Health looks good. Hopefully people aren't too mad about that little snafu. I swear this never happens. Hopefully audio's doing all right. I've been learning, getting the camera set up better this time. And all right, hi Frank, want to stop in and tell you that your videos helped me convince. Oh, cool, woohoo! It ended. Yeah, I know it ended. Yep, my bad. Hey, 71 viewers. That seems there were like 30 in the phone one, and then like 40 here. So I think we're good. However, the quality on the phone was good. I just got the new iPhone 12 Max Pro Ultra Super Plus 12, I don't know. But that was a front-facing camera, and that quality was really good. So that means I can stream from the garage without having to set this up. So, for those of you who've never been in one of my live streams, please do not spam. If you have a question, ask. I will do my best to answer it. This one's going to be a little bit different. This stream's only going to run about an hour and a half, 90 minutes-ish. I'm going to be working on the suit. Some things broke, and we're gonna fix it. So, yeah, that stinks. And I'll try to answer some questions. If you guys really want me to see a question, please. Super chat is enabled. I think. I don't know. It's weird. I'll enable it, and then it'll say, "Oh, it's not enabled." But hey, you know, that's totally up to you guys. Oh, I inserted an ad. I'm so sorry. That's totally my bad. So I'm gonna pop the chat out because it's easier to see from the live doc. And hi guys, if I could hold off from questions till Frank has done the intro. Yeah. If you spam, you will be kicked. And I'm going to say it right now, no Black Widow spoilers. It premieres tonight. So please no spoilers. If you even attempt to spoil Black Widow, you will be kicked from this stream. You won't be banned permanently from the channel, but that's still kind of mean. Don't do it, please. I haven't seen it. I'm going to probably try to watch it tomorrow night. So yeah, how you guys doing? How you guys doing tonight? What up, homie? Is that Kaz? Is that Kaz? I think I know you. Do I know you? Maybe. Baby Group from 3D Printer. I watched one video today, and you was having trouble making a fist. I was like, I'm making a fist? I don't know. Is there a Discord call after? No, probably not. I do need to run. Actually, need to run out to a store after this, but we're gonna make it work, guys. I am so tired of using this old plasma. Look at this thing here. We're gonna. This is a workshop. This isn't anything crazy. So this is the plasma screen I'm using right now. It's old. It came with the house. It's currently my monitor until my actual monitor gets here. It's fun, and it puts off heat. Like, it literally heats the room up. It's disgusting. So, yeah. Yep. Instead of using your index finger and your middle finger for the controls, why don't you try your pinky and your ring finger? That will give you the ability to make a... Are you talking about this? No, for controlling the gloves, it's tomato potato. Because I can still make a fist, but then you can't touch in the glove. I can show you, actually. Wearing plastic Iron Man gloves hurts. It's not comfortable regardless. So yes, I can kind of make a fist, see? And it might activate the helmet. That's why this finger is down. Just because in case I accidentally activate the helmet when I make a fist, the helmet will stay closed. It won't be like, I'm Iron Man, and then the mask opens and it's like not Iron Man. But I can't touch my pinky, see? And I can barely touch my ring finger, and it's very uncomfortable. This is a lot more natural and easy to do. So that's why the controls are there. I get what you're saying, but this glove, I can't... Like, see how my palm collapses? This whole joint in your hand can come over. This can't. So that's why that's a thing. Don't worry. You watched Black Widow at midnight. I heard it was good. That's all I'm going to say. Yeah, you guys are saying it's awesome. That's good. That's good. Welcome to the States. Hope you're selling well. But refresh rate through a plat. But yeah, this refresh rate's so bad. It's terrible. Nerd of Marvel. Come on, man. Come on. Don't be silly. I only have one question for you, sir. Where is the best place to buy different size nozzles for the CR10S Pro V2? I'm looking at a 0.6 nozzle at the moment. I like Amazon, but you need to remember, you need to know that the Pro V2, the Pro models, the Max, the Pro V2, the Pro, use a Mark 10 nozzle. It's a weirder shape, and they're a little bit harder to get your hands on. I think ZYL Tech sells some, but yep. Something spoiled. Soval SVO3 review. So in England, I filmed an SVO3 review. However, I had used it a little bit. Now I have really used it. I have 6 of them now, and I've beat the heck out of that printer for the past week. 6 of them, or 5 of them. The 6th one's still on the way. I might ditch that entire review. I might, because I built it in the video, so it might actually be my first review video that's half filmed in England and then finished here. I might cut the video in half and film the rest of it, because that printer's been kicking some butt. The Winter Soldier metal arm. I'm gonna be honest. I tried making the Winter Soldier's arm and I quit. I didn't like it. It was weird. It fit weird, so I ditched the project. Yep, yep, yep. I want to see my school's printer. I'm so excited. Where to post fan art? You guys made fan art? Should I do a mail call? I'd love to do a mail call. I'm working on getting a P.O. box for people to send me printers to review, but like, would you guys be interested in that type of stuff? I know some channels do that. I think 3D Printing Nerd does that actually, where he gets just fan mail and random things sent to him. Would you guys be interested in me having a P.O. box you could send stuff to? Because you're not sending it to my house, because then you'll have my address, and some people on the internet are weird, and that's not going to happen. I don't know. Is that a thing people would want to do? You can send me fan art, and I'll post it in the video and post it on Discord. I don't know. Is that a thing? Have you and Emily planned on doing a stream together? Yes, we are planning on doing a stream together apart, and then when she comes to visit and hang out. So it's going to be fun. It's going to be fun. Kyle's Workshop. Have a great stream. Dude, thank you for the $5 donate. Oh my God. Frank, I don't know if you can see my post on Instagram, but I tagged you. I've been seeing a lot of people's posts today. I'm trying. Hey, Frank, okay. Please. Your chair is awesome. Yes, this chair is awesome. I will plug and a seat because they gave it to me. It's only fair. They're smart. They're smart to give this to me for free. I'm not saying like I deserved it, but like it'll be in every stream now. It'll be in most of my videos. Like, that was a smart marketing move. Yeah, good job. But hey, free stuff. If you had a P.O. box, I would send you Hot Wheels. I would take Hot Wheels. I'm planning on getting my first 3D printer, basically. Did your Iron Man suit really break from shipping? Yes, it did. Stay safe. Master Sergeant. I'm not a Master Sergeant. I am a tech. I am E6. Why do you have so many Sovals? Would you compare them to an Ender 5 Plus? So, the Ender 5 Plus is the same size as the Soval SV03. Same build size, 350 by 450 or 400. Except it's a bed slinger where the Ender 5 Plus is just lowers. They both have pros and cons. A bigger bed slinger needs to go slow, looking at the CR10S5, but it's cheaper. It's like $200 cheaper than the Ender 5 Plus. Please ban Nerd of Marvel Star Wars. Has he said anything? Did he do anything? Promethean, can you look into what everybody's saying about banning this dude? I don't know if he actually spoiled it. I thought he was just being silly. Yeah. My suit just melted for silicon with 3 printers running 24/7. Do you think there is any way to print a Mark 47 in 30 days-ish? Absolutely. You might need some more printers though. Yeah. What's a good large format 3D printer? The Soval SV03, the Ender 5 Plus, even the Creality CR10S Pro V2. Not bad. Yeah, you guys really haven't seen this. Yeah, I didn't address, it's Friday, not Sunday. I definitely didn't address that. I'm gonna kind of like move around a little bit because I need to get some tools. So we're gonna kind of set up, and you should be able to still hear me. Hi. Yep. Just setting some stuff up. I need my soldering iron. Yeah, so with the new upload schedules being like Monday, Wednesday, Fridays, occasionally Friday is going to supplement a video upload. I'm going to do a live stream instead. That's why we're doing it. Live streams on Sundays might go away completely. TBD. We'll see how that goes. Yeah, I'm not quite sure yet, but we'll figure it out. Yes, do not put an extension cord into a power strip. It's not the best idea. However, I'm only running 2 very tiny things off of it, so I'm not too concerned about it. Yeah. I want my stuff. I want my stuff. I hate not having my furniture and stuff. It is so aggravating. I just want my stuff. I'm looking at it. I think he spoiled. And all right. I think I'm getting a hobby. What printer should I get? A good one. The Voxel Lab Aquila. It is literally the exact same parts as the Ender V2, but cheaper. I just bought one for $144 on Amazon. It was a flash sale. I tried to buy more, but you can only, on flash sales, your account can only buy one. Yeah, it is the same parts. It's Creality parts. Just like Soval is also Creality parts, but cheaper. Yeah, the Voxel Lab Aquila, I've been beating the heck out of it, and it's been, I have some projects premiering soon that were printed with the Sovel, or not the Sovel. Well, yeah, the Sovel too. But mostly my resin printers and the Voxel Lab, and it crushed it. It did great. Do you know any UK slang, bruv? No. Kind of. Yeah, a little bit. I've been having a lot of problems with my CR10S Pro V2 with the bed being way out. Is there a way to save it? You need to adjust your Z offset. Does your stuff come over on a ship? Yes, it does. So my stuff is in the States. It's at the port. It cleared customs. I'm waiting for a call from them to schedule delivery. And then it's going to be a lot of unpacking. A lot of unpacking. My Lord, will there be so much unpacking. All of the unpacking. We're going to take some hot glue. We're going to get some of that. We're going to get some of the soldering boy. Where is my knife? Files. We don't need files where we're going, kids. I'm just in here making noise so no one leaves the stream. Hi. Just getting some tools. So I went to a craft store, a big chain craft store like Michael's, Hobby Lobby, of that sort. I'm not going to say which one. Because, yeah. Do you know where your stuff would be delivered? So I'm 5'8" and I want to build an Iron Man suit. I'm thinking of rescue armor. How do you tell how tall the file will be in real life? You don't. It's a Get Armor Smith by the Armored Garage. You got Elvin. What happened to your suit? Yeah, I guess I haven't addressed that, right? So what happened to my suit? The camera's really high. Oh, Faker Maker Props. What's up, dude? Thank you so much. Thank you for the 10. Thank you so much for being an awesome channel. I've always wanted an Iron Man suit, but didn't think I had enough skill to do it. Your videos have inspired me to 3D print an Iron Man suit. I can't wait to see it. I can't wait to see it. Just a little spam. I mean, a little bit. Just a little bit. Yep. So, let's talk about, well, let me finish getting some parts. Hold on. We're going. We're doing it. We're doing things. What do I need? Do you guys want to see an upcoming video early? I mean, I kind of posted it on my Instagram story, so a lot of you saw it already anyway. But we have the elastic and the belt and the buckles, and we need some electrical tape, and we're probably going to need some wires, so we're going to grab some wires. And we got some heat shrink right here. We got more connectors. I don't even know what I'm fixing. I gotta redo the electronics, but I don't know. They're crazy. Yeah, let's look at this thing. Let's look at this thing real quick. With some light in here. Look at it. It is a fully resin printed sword. Frank, do you know about the Vec 3D Mark 85 suit model? Buzzard. I'll tell you this on the live stream. I am now the proud owner of the Vec 3D Mark 85 suit files. I've been talking with him of recent. If you guys don't know who Vec 3D is, and if anybody wants to grab a link to his Instagram, feel free to put it into the chat. He is a great dude and great modeler. His Mark 85 helmet and Akira Yuming's helmet look very much the same in terms of like accuracy. Vec's has a little bit different details, but it's two pieces of art. I still do like the Akira helmet. However, I do have Vec's Mark 85 helmet, and now I have his suit, and I'm going to be doing a video of comparison and talking to you guys about the differences. And I've been talking to him a lot about how to make the suit better than the Do3D one, better than the Johan one, better than the Nico one, like just the ultimate cosplay Iron Man suit that's easy to print and assemble. So more to come out on that. Sheesh. I have a question. In your personal opinion, which Iron Man suit are your favorite? Well, I printed my favorite, so. Oh yeah, the Voxel Lab Aquila M is 160 right now. Oh hi, Dad. Dad-in-law, John. Frank, what do you think of Emily's Mark 17 project, and what would you advise to other people trying to make the same Mark? Her Mark 17 is coming out great. She is crushing that thing right now. Yeah, I can't wait to see that. Take your time. Start with the helmet, then the hands, then the arms, and the chest, and work your way down. So this was printed in 3 parts. Handle, and it was resin printed it was resin printed like this, upside down. You can still see my drain holes. And then the blade was printed in 2 parts. You can see where the section was, and it was fused together with resin. I'm gonna be making a video on this, fusing resin prints. This is awesome. So what you do is you take the two resin parts, dip them in resin, connect them together, and UV cure it. So this is one part now. There is a very small metal rod in there just to help line it up, but it didn't need it. Now, if I wanted to, I could snap this in half in it very easily, but this is a lot stronger. Like, this is resin. Like, what? This is, what? And then it's gonna slot into here, and this thing weighs about, this is like 300 grams worth of, maybe 400 grams worth of resin, because the handle's hollow. Me and Odin Makes have the same mind because we keep making the same stuff. Yeah. Oh, sync out. Sync is out? Oh, okay. Okay. We know how to fix this. Ready? Ready? We're gonna... Ready? It's gonna... Oh. Reconnection successful. We're getting somewhere. That's a new one. And we're back. Yes. Hi. Yeah, lost internet. There's a storm outside on the lower East Coast, so I apologize for that. Everyone left, so that's fun. Yeah, there's a storm coming through. I'm really hoping my printers don't lose it and turn off. So, hi. We're back. We're back. I tried streaming from my phone. It wasn't doing it. OBS did not feel like reconnecting properly. So hopefully we can stay on it. What is this? What's this? Oh, it's a printer. Cool. Awesome. Yep. Hi, we're back. Hey Frank, how's it going? Just messaged you on Insta a while ago. Really appreciate your response. Hey, no. Oh, I know who you are. Yeah. Awesome. Video games, Iron Man, Helmet, Captain America Shield. We'll never leave. Love you 3000. Hey, we're back. 56. That jumped up. Oh, yeah, I'm so sorry about that, guys. So the Soval does have print resume. Yeah. What were we talking about? Oh, my. You just got 80. Oh, 82. Yeah, we're back. Yeah. Would you like to do a video game, Iron Man, Helmet, Captain America Shield? Maybe. Maybe. Yes. 89. Okay. We're going to open this back up. We're going to pop the chat out because it's just easier to do that. The only downside is if that happens again, I won't know. OBS told me that it lost connection. That's how I knew, that was kind of cool. We were talking about the sword. Was I waving it around and telling you it's in 3 pieces and it's resin printed on the X156 by Epax 3D? Did I get that information out? I hope I did. So you can see that there's detail right here. And when I put the resin in there to cure it together, it filled in the detail, so I had to scribe it back out. So I'm working on a whole video for this. It's coming out beautiful. Typically you wouldn't really resin print swords, but it's Epax's hard and tough resin, and it's really, really strong. I'm very impressed with it. Frank, how's that plasma treating you? Bad. It's bad. Frank, I painted my half-scale Hellmark helmet last night. Painted because of a base for... I don't understand that question. How did you scale up the toy model to cosplay size and hollow out the inside to be wearable? I didn't. How do I scale? How do I scale up a toy model? Oh, dude, I have no idea. Yeah, sorry. That's beyond my scope of knowledge. Anyway, coming out soon, we have Sylvie's sword from the Loki show. We have Loki's daggers. They're not as impressive. They're going to be in this video. They're not worth it. And then I also printed Sylvie's crown, so I'll look pretty good for the video. I'll look good. Promise you that. So that's fun. Oh, everybody say hi to CTK, or Danny. He 3D printed himself and sent him to me. He bought me an S5 in California before, he didn't buy it for me. He didn't buy it and give it to me. I paid, but he bought a CR10 S5 in California for me and then sent it here, and he included a little 3D printed version of himself. So, Danny, you made it on the live stream. Yeah, you're here. You're here. I'm going to send that to him later. 98 people. Sylvie Sword from Loki series. Who's your favorite Marvel superhero? What can you recommend? Who's waiting for Forza? Wise moments. To scale something you toy... yeah, read that. Just subbed. Andrew Gary. What's up, dude? Thank you for subbing. I make Iron Man stuff. The batteries are dying. Leave me alone. And I'm making a tutorial on how to make this cool little battery pack with a toggle switch so you can control the helmet. See? And it works. So yeah, that's coming out. So let's get to the topic at hand. Maybe you can put in some fusion or something, like Varela print tips. I have a full market of suit printed now, not a long road to fitting prep paint. Going back, black and gold, Jerry. Ooh, I'm excited to see that. So, as you guys know, I just moved over here from England. I'm back in the States. I had to ship the suit. It mostly survived. The neck broke, and this was honestly breaking a while ago. There was a crack forming, and it finally gave out completely. So, the neck part broke. I have to weld that back together. The front of the cod piece broke. See? See? Now, why did these parts break? Oh, the other part that broke. The shin. This is the most catastrophic because I can't just weld this back together and call it a day. Even though it broke perfectly along where I welded it. And that's why it broke, because I welded it like Dookie. And we're going to talk about PLA welding in a second here. Because a lot of you are new to the channel because you've been seeing the that shorts video that's been going viral, the how I fuse large 3D prints, and a lot of people are confused about it. You opened up the Iron Man face, my mouth opened so wide. Oh, Funkovision, what's up? How do you get the lights to turn on once the helmet closes? There's a little toggle switch. You got to go. Take care of Funko. Broken suit. Yeah. So this broke. Honestly, I could weld this back together and wear it to a con or two, and no one would really notice. Nobody's really looking at the shins. You can't really tell from a distance. I probably could just weld this back together, try to drip some red paint in there, but I can't get this red anymore. It was a Rust-Oleum red that's only in England. The reason this broke is this was one of the first PLA welds I ever did. When I started learning how to PLA weld, I had only done very, very tiny cross stitching. See? I didn't weld the whole seam. I did these X cross stitches, and that's it. And I didn't weld the outside. I only used some super glue to hold it in place, and you can actually see the reflectivity of the super glue. It's still there. Then my suit fell over and broke a long time ago. The chest split in half, the abs split in half, and that's when I went back through the suit and I beefed up all of my PLA welds. I went through everything, or so I thought, and reinforced it all. I didn't do the shin. So that's why it broke. The way it was in the box. So see, this is the butt plate. I went and did the entire seam. So this doesn't want to break. This won't. I mean, I obviously I could break it, but I made a mistake. I missed a spot, and I just paid for it. So I'm gonna weld it back together, and I'm probably gonna repaint all of the red on the suit. Yeah, like all of it, because the shin won't match now. There's also a lot of nicks and scratches and scuffs. The arc reactor cover broke, and the chest got a little scratched up. It still looks good. From a distance, it still looks great, but it's me being nitpicky, and I want to have it good for American cons. I still don't hate the gold. The gold on the Mark 85 is more dull than it is reflective, so I think I'm going to leave that for now and kind of play it by ear and see how it looks with the new red. I have testing to do, obviously. As you guys know, I test all my colors, so... Yeah, hard to see the break, really. Yep. You should make a Snake Eyes suit. I might be making a Snake Eyes helmet. Stay tuned for that. Your videos are sick. You've given me the confidence and knowledge to try to make the Mark 50. Good luck, Charlie. Were you planning to repaint it? I still was planning to repaint it, but now I need to rush because I'm going to 2 Comic-Cons this summer. I'm going to Raleigh GalaxyCon, or SuperCon, GalaxyCon, I think, in Raleigh, North Carolina. And then... Raleigh, and then I'm going to Silicon in California. Yeah, that's going to be fun. PLA weld over a spot that I glued. Horrible mistake. You're not kidding. Yeah, Jerry, yeah, that stuff will mess you up. It hurts. Reinforce it with fiberglass on the inside. It's easy. It is easy, but that's an extra step. You don't need to do that, though. Like, that's just an extra material going into it. Like, it didn't break because it broke because I did a bad job combining it. Not because... the welding is an insufficient method. I just didn't do it properly. And then you have to deal with fiberglass. You have to deal with the fiberglass resin if you're using fiberglass sheeting, or you're just using resin. You have to deal with the chemicals. You can't mix it too hot because you'll warp the PLA. You need to sand it. If you resin and fiberglass everything inside, you need to cover it up because you can't let that stuff touch your skin. If you do that, there's a lot that extra that goes into it. Or you could just do a really, really, really good PLA weld and never have to worry about it. So this one was welded much better. I'm still going to go back and beef it up a little bit, but yeah. Oh yeah, look, there's scratches all in the back here. It's still a nice red. I don't hate this red. It came out nice, but it could be better. What else? The thighs are really kind of messed up. Yeah. Oh, Frank, I'm able to be here. Edwin, my question is, how do you go by pricing the items you sell? I get stuck on that part, not knowing how to price things. I'm gonna be honest. I started pricing things and slowly increasing my prices until people told me I was crazy, and then I backed off a little bit. And it's been working so far. So, any cool collabs coming up? Yes, I have 3 or 4 collabs coming up. One, as you guys saw, was with the 3D printing nerd on TikTok. We're giving away 4 3D printers. Yes, 4. And if you don't follow the 3D printing nerd, go check him out now. Joel, he's amazing. Like, he taught me how to do stuff. Go follow him. And if you should follow him on TikTok too, and you should probably follow me on TikTok. Can't believe I just said that out loud. Because we're going to be giving away 4 3D printers. So stay tuned for that. Then I have 2 cool sponsored videos coming out. And a sponsored TikTok video. Yes, by some pretty big companies that I'm really excited about. So stay tuned for that. Is there a way you could disguise the repair as battle damage? I'd have to battle damage the whole suit. Do you use filler on the outside then to still make it smooth? Yes, no. Elsie, depending on the amount of detail, like the shin, I would PLA weld the inside and outside and sand it down smooth. If it's more detailed than that, then I'm going to PLA weld the inside very, very good. And then I'm going to use wood filler on the outside. Let's see, we're gonna plug this in. I need, you guys wanna see something cool? Let's see, it should do it. We'll turn that on. We'll let that heat up for a second there. How hard was it to get licensing from Do3D to sell 3D prints from their files? Not hard at all. We have a different relationship than normal people. But they do sell licenses for their files, so you just need to go do that. Are you ever going to print a life-size Hulkbuster? Yes. People really need to stop making me follow. I don't know what that means. Could you 3D print a Rubik's Cube? Maybe? Is that only US giveaways on printers? I'm not sure right now, Chris, because they're printers we both own. Like, I will physically have 2 of them. Joel will physically have 2 of them. They're ones that we've reviewed and tested that we don't need anymore. So shipping will be a little bit difficult. So we'll see. We'll see. Any advice on Iron Man Red now that you're in the States? I just bought a bunch of Mike Flanagan. Stay tuned for stuff on that. Do you like the CR10 S5? Is it easy to use? Yeah, no, I do not like the S5. Get the CR10 Max. The S5 is dated and shouldn't exist. Awesome, thanks man, really appreciate you. So, you guys want to see what the inside of a soldering iron looks like? Look at it. That is glowing red hot. Here, actually, you can see it against my shirt. Let's turn this off. See it? So that's what's inside a soldering iron. That is just a scorching hot piece of metal. It didn't even hesitate to go through that. Watch. I can literally cut foam with this thing. It's hot. Be careful. Don't burn yourself. But if you work quick, you can... If you work quick, as I burn myself live on camera. Don't do what I do. Never do this. Never turn the soldering iron on, then screw the attachment on. Yeah. Don't do that. Yeah. Make one of those facilities with a video game Thor. Would you like to do a video game Thor hammer? Maybe. So I need to E-step calibrate my 3D printer. If I replace the extruder, did you replace the extruder gear arm or did you replace the entire extruder motor? Because that depends. My anxiety is going crazy seeing you plug that so close to your body. Yeah, I'm all right. I would like to point out that most of what you see on screen is performed by a experienced professional. Yeah. Yes. I do a lot of things wrong. That's why I'm actually going to be redoing some of my older tutorial videos just to give you guys more information about being safe. I was still learning when I first started my original PLA welding video. I didn't emphasize being safe enough in that. Same with the sanding videos and some painting videos. So Always be safe. Always read the precautions. Obviously, melting plastic is bad, like to breathe that fumes in. So don't do that. It's bad. It's bad. The entire extruder, you might need to. I'm not positive about that. I've never had to do that. Yep. Hi Frank, thank you for inspirational content. Would you ever consider adding sound effects to your Mark 39 or 85? Possibly. Maybe down the road. Maybe. All right. Now, I don't want to really do this, but I'm going to need a way to... Oh, did she take all the tape? I bet she did. Hold on. Ah, she did. Ha-ha. Ha-ha. Hi, Frank. Thank you for the inspirational content. Okay, you guys. Started the chest piece for my Halo suit. Ooh. Ooh, that's really good. That's cool, dude. I'm happy for you. In the neck piece, I have a piece of felt, so it doesn't like rub and chafe. I think I'm gonna replace a lot of this. I'm basically gonna strip the suit down and redo some of the electronics as well. The foam in the neck can go. So we're gutting this. We're gutting the suit. Right? Alrighty. So we got that. We got that. So we're going. I don't have any sandpaper up here. I don't know about side. We're gonna see how this goes. We're gonna give it a shot. We're gonna give her a go. Okay. So this is different CA glue than I typically used in England. The CA glue I used had a stick that you would push onto the part. This is a activator spray, so you can spray it on after you combine it, or you can spray it on one part and push it together. Like that. And then it combines. Ooh, do you do gray? You do gray and red superior Iron Man with Mark 85 armor. That might be good. Thoughts on the CR10 Smart? I'll let you know once it gets here. Creality sent me one, except they sent it to England on accident, and so it's being shipped back over here. Luckily, I know the guy who moved into my old house. Do you have any trouble printing the shin pieces? They are giving me a hell of a hard time. No, not at all. I literally printed my shin pieces like this, and then I fused them together, and they broke, and that's why we're here. That's why we're here, guys. Do you have a video game on the inside of the electronics? Do you have a video on the inside of the electronics in your suit? Yep, I do. It's in the tutorials. It's in all my Mark 85 build videos. God, this thing has so many features. Make the suit from metal, something new. No. It's not worth it. Have you? And then I might not be able to bring it to a con, actually. Geopol 12 with the 5 quid. I'm in the middle of building my own Mark 7 Iron Man suits, helmet printed hands next, also Star-Lord helmet in the progress. Also, have you seen Black Widow? No, it just premiered. I want to. Thank you for the donation, though. I'm probably going to watch it tomorrow. Are you going to make any Spider-Man Taskmaster related things? Stay tuned. Stay tuned on that front. Okay? That's all I'm going to say. Oh, it broke in another place. It broke right there, too. There's a crack right there. I don't know if you can see it. Oh, no. I'm just going to weld. All right. So, how can I do this? Oh, I'll be right back, guys. I'm running downstairs and grabbing something. Move, Husky, move! All right, so, sorry, this room doesn't have the best ventilation, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna plug a fan in, and it's gonna blow towards me, keeping the fumes away, and I have a window open, so, stay. There's a fan blowing towards me right now. Let's test out how it works. Oh, look at that. Smoke just goes away. Can't even smell it. Cool. Wear a mask when you do this. I don't have any right now. So again, please do as I say, not as I do. You don't want to breathe this stuff in. It's bad. But I can't even smell it right now. So, do I have? Yeah. You need to sue someone? What? Can you give me free advice? James Davis. Ha! Hey, Frank, building my new 5 Plus. Notice I did understreet just slightly. Any tips how to fix it? It's probably a temp issue, my dude. Your suit needs band-aids. Yeah, you're right. Have you tried using silicone for flexible parts? You mean TPU? Yes, but it's very hard to paint. Audio, what do I do if my Z-axis rod and my CR Tennis Pro V2 keeps making a loud rubbing noise when I loosen the couplings? It stops raising the Z-axis. Well, yeah, if you loosen those couplings, the rods can't spin anymore. So you might just need to grease the rods. You can try that. Guys, this thing broke in like 9 places. Oh my god. Alright, we're going to fix this. We're going to fix you. Right there. So we're going to weld that back together. Ah, the fan's working like a charm. This stuff isn't even coming near me. Is this PLA? Did I print the neck in normal PLA? I don't know. Audio lag again. Not one mass. How much metal is in on the suit, if any? None. It's all 3D printed plastic. I mean, I guess there's like wires and stuff. You can kind of... You can consider that metal. Like, that's real metal, you know? Making the Mark IV helmet. Files too high poly and I can't compress them small enough for Etsy. There's a file limit like that for a size limit for Etsy. RD, why not do what Do3D does, and you sell when they make the purchase, they get a link to a Google Drive. And then that's what they download, and then they get the Google Drive link, and then they can download the file if they request access. And then you can like give them like, you know, a certain amount of access. Food for thought. This way you can make them as high poly as you want. Are you going to make any DC related things? I'm working on an Arkham Knight helmet. I've already made a Red Hood helmet. What happened to the suit I just got here? Oh, hello there. Hello there. They are zipped. The suit broke when it was getting shipped over here. A lot of people had forgotten that I shipped the suit. I paid to ship the suit. I boxed it up. It wasn't like the movers that did it. I watched them box everything else up while I was at my house. So I very much doubt any of my furniture or anything like that's broken. So we'll see. It's not like, because everything's coming on a boat. Everything went in a big box and it's coming on a boat. So it's not getting shipped like I shipped this. It's not going to hit the same turbulence. I imagine. I hope. How do I stop my prints from stringing? Geopal again with the 3 quid. Thank you. How do you stop them from stringing? Stringing can be a retraction problem in Cura in your settings. It could also be a temperature or a humidity problem. Sometimes filament just does that, and you have to try it out. You have to get different brands or anything. No, or try that. You should 3D print the Master Sword. I thought about Big Brain Carson. I did have files for it. I'm just not the biggest Zelda fan. You know what I... All right, are we good? Are we good here? Is this just going to come apart again? Let's see. Hold on. So that's good. We have to repaint anyway, right? That's what we're doing. We're redoing things. We're upgrading the suit. You said you were going to ship down your suit. Are you putting in an Arduino for your suit this time? No, Chris Creates. My suit is going to stay analog for the time being. I don't have time to reprogram everything and get an Arduino in it before the 2 Comic-Cons. Maybe in the winter. Maybe I'll throw in an Arduino finally. I need this, my goal is to have the Mark 85 fixed and repainted. Before my stuff gets here. This way I can then focus on Star Boost and I have a suit to use at Comic-Cons. So I'll have the Mark 85 while Star Boost is still in work. I cannot wait to sand all of this back down. You said you were going to try baking or drying the filament. You can 3D print Anakin's arm. I would like to do a custom Iron Man after the mark. Would you? I might do a custom Iron Man suit. We'll see. Do you have a 3D printed Mickey Mouse? No, I don't want Disney. I don't want Disney to sue me. Which is funny because I have an Iron Man suit, but you don't mess with the House of Mouse. Like the mouse in the house. You don't do. You just don't do that. Frank, you were saying there was something you did want to print. So I haven't played the game, but I found a gold mine of amazing weapons and swords and props today. And you guys have suggested it in the past. I just really started looking into it today. Genshin Impact. Some of those blades are incredible. Oh my lord. So if you are a Genshin Impact fan, stay tuned for some really cool builds. I grabbed I grabbed five files from the game today. And I'm literally printing one right now. It'll be printed in 20 hours. I will give you a spoiler. It's a giant sword, but I have seven printers printing it all at the same time right now, and it's awesome. It's going to be so cool. Yeah, so if you're a Genshin Impact fan, there is content for that coming out. Will you ever do anything else Star Wars? Absolutely. Thank you again for the £3. All Dusty with the 2. What's your favorite Keyblade? The Fenrir, the one Cloud gives you in Kingdom Hearts 2, after you beat Sephiroth, I think he gives it to you, and then the Ultima from Kingdom Hearts 3. Love them. Oh, wow. Oathkeeper and Oblivion. Hands down. RD, there was one I couldn't find files for, so I probably will be hitting you up for it. So, the neck is repaired. So, whoop, there we go. Neck fixed. It's a little tighter this time now, but that's totally fine. I'm okay with that. All right, neck is repaired. You can see where I just welded it back together right there. See, I'm going to paint it. We're good. So, neck is good. Let's do the cod piece next. So, this took a hit. This took a pretty good hit. So, we're going to drip some glue on the top of this seam right here. Not the whole thing, just enough to hold it in place. And then we're gonna activate it. What other projects are you working on? Did you review the CR10S5? That thing looks whack. So I'm gonna be doing a review on the S5, the S4, and then I'm gonna be doing a special CR10 S5 versus the CR10 Max video. I'm going to compare the two and talk about why the Max is better. I'm not even going to lie to you. The Max is just better. Do you have any... What else are you working on? I'm working on a lot, man. I have a lot of projects coming out. Congrats on 160K. Thank you. Is Frank our god now? We should start a frankly built... No. Don't even say that. How long does it take for the plastic welding to dry? Oh, it's instant. It's like, it cools down pretty quick. You're making this look easy. It is easy. All right, so this is back in place now. Unfortunately, because the crack is in the front, I'm going to have to weld through the paint, which sucks. So this is, right now, I'm going to show you why you don't want the soldering iron to touch super glue. So I'm going to touch the glue with the soldering iron, and you're going to see a lot of smoke come out. That, you can hear the super glue boiling, and that is so toxic, it's not even funny. That's why you got to be careful when you're PLA welding, especially if you glued the area. It is super bad for you. Some people in the chat can even attest, if you get that stuff in your eyes, it feels like you're going blind. It is so painful. Andre Love. Have you thought about doing the Mark 50? I don't like the L from Infinity War. I do not like the Mark 50. I do like it, but as a cosplay suit, the suit was too CGI. It was way too CGI'd, and getting it to look right, it's so hard. I'm not knocking anybody's work. Obviously, I'm allowed my own opinion. That's what the internet's for. I have never seen anybody do a good Mark 50 like a great Mark 50 cosplay. There's been good ones, but you need to have so many gaps in that armor just to get it to move properly. It's very, very tricky and difficult. Yeah, I'm not the biggest fan. However, Hot Toys just released the Neon Tech Mark 50 armor. And that suit looks really cool. I like those colors. So I'm not going to do it, but yeah, it's pretty cool. We should do a church. No, in the middle. Hey Frank, I don't know if you already into this. I apologize, but when you're welding with the soldering iron, what mask do you suggest? 3M makes really good filtered mask. Not just like one of the dust masks. You need something better. You need like a chemical filtration mask. I have a fan blowing right here that's taking all the smoke away from my face. But yeah, wear a mask. I don't have a respirator yet because this is the first time since I've been here that I PLA welded. You guys get to watch it live, so that's fun. And I'm just re-welding the inside. I googled the name of the armor. It's the Mark 50. Search, if you guys want, hop on Google and search the Neon Tech Hot Toys Mark 50. It's really cool. You know his outfit in Infinity War, how he has that black tracksuit with the orange? It's that color. So it's a black Iron Man suit with like neon orange details, and it makes the Mark 50 look so much cooler than it is. The Mark 50 is pretty cool, but it takes it up a notch. Bam! The amount of glue vapor I've breathed in, it's awful. What temp is that soldering iron? 400 degrees Celsius. Once you open a store, can I pay you to make a master sword? Probably not. My Etsy shop, once it's open, it should be open after I get my stuff. It's not going to be what you guys think it's going to be. It's not going to be me taking custom orders all the time. It's going to be a lot of raw printed kits. It's going to be a lot of raw 3D prints. I'll print the parts to swords. Maybe, you know, I'll print out the parts of the Buster Sword. I'm going to be doing helmets and stuff like that. But as for larger props go, I'm not going to be selling swords and stuff in full size. Shipping on those things is insane. It's not worth it. So the Etsy shop's going to give you guys the chance to buy some projects I no longer want. Like I'll make 2 of a project and then sell one on Etsy, but it's mostly going to be raw 3D prints and projects. Kind of like how Uncle Jesse does, but much bigger and more printers. Also, shave your beard if you're using a respirator to get a proper seal. You're not wrong. Samuel Miller, you should make the Mark 80 armor to bully the Avengers campus costume. I want to. Okay, everyone even I ragged on that suit. Okay, I get that Avengers campus suit looks really bad. But you need to remember, he's taking pictures with kids. He needs to be mobile. He's moving, or she, I don't know who's in it. It's all voice activated. That suit has a different purpose. If someone at Disney was going to try to wear my suit all day, they would die. It would not. You couldn't do it. So, yeah, not the best. Not really the. They made a sacrifice. Are you going to do what if related things? Oh yeah, what if is going to be amazing. What do you recommend finding a good suit on DO3D that would work well for printing? Reviews, ask people. Also, some kits exclusive to your store. Yes, I will have 3D printed kits that only my store will have, courtesy of Promethean Props. And I'm not trying to poop on you, RD. Maybe some other modelers. Obviously. But he'll be there too. Frank, now I'm thinking about it, I've breathed in a lot of super glue vapor via soldering iron glue prints. Would you recommend me getting my lungs checked by a doctor? Probably. I don't hate the Mark 50, but are you going to do what if related things? It's so bad. It's just spandex at this point. You're not wrong. Emily already did bully them. Oh, I can be much meaner than Emily, I promise you. How about adding some vents into your suit? I mean, sure. Gary? Did you see? I did not see Black Widow. If you spoil it, you will be banned from the channel. So do not spoil Black Widow. Are you going to repaint your Iron Man then? Graphite rub the silver gray accents? No, I'm not going to graphite rub the silver or gray. All right. I think I need to weld it a little deeper. Oh boy. There's a different crack. Oh, I didn't even see that. This thing is, but I still hope to be as cool as you one day. The more the merrier. The more peeps you work with, the more people you can reach and provide content. You're not wrong. You're not wrong. Well, I'm glad you're open. Glad you're open to sharing, RD. Sharing is caring. What did I just want to talk about? God, I had a really cool thing to talk about. We're talking about files and models and Etsy and selling things, and I'm talking about my suit, and we're talking about Etsy, and we're talking about Etsy, and what was I? Oh God, I really had something cool to talk about. Don't worry, Papa Frank, I'm not a spoiler type. Hey, Gray 1145. I appreciate you. I'm going to see Black Widow tomorrow. I'm gonna probably watch it tonight. Actually, I might just rent it on Disney Plus. Let's see. All right, I think we're good. That looks all right. All right, codpiece fixed. Then after this, I'm not gonna be doing it now. I need to work on a better way to attach the codpiece together like that. The method I was using beforehand, not ideal. Definitely not ideal. Was not working well. All right. I mean, this. Oh wow, the tabs are still there. Hold on. Oh, one of them broke. Oh, you loser. Dang. So I made alignment tabs to help lock it in, and it kind of worked, but it needs to be better. It does. You need to do better. I thought one of those broke, one of those didn't. The neck and the back are fine. The biceps are good. The forearm's good. The gloves are dookie. MJ Studio. Thank you. That's what I wanted to talk about. Should you wait for the Vec 3D Mark 85 suit? No, you shouldn't. It's unless you want to wait. The DO3D one is fine. The Vec 3D one has more accurate detail. It's newer. He used the Hot Toys model in the video game to actually get better accuracy for the files. But this is also his first suit, so there is some trials and tribulations going. He's working on it. A lot of people are giving him feedback. I'm helping him, with just things that I wish this suit did were better. The price will probably will reflect the amount of work that went into it. And yeah, it's tricky. It's tricky. A lot of people want the perfect cosplay suit. There are some individuals on social media who complain about DO3D files. They used to have a very bad rap, and for good reason. Their files used to be really bad. But now some of their newer files, Mark 85, and this thing's gone through a lot of revisions since they released it. They've updated it. They've done a lot of stuff like that. Their Mark 3, their Mark 7. Did they release Mark 7? Is it Mark 7 I'm thinking of? They're fine. They print. They're fine. They're not these crazy unprintable files where you have to go into Mesh Mixer and do all of this editing and sizing and repairing and all that. No, I literally, you can drag, drop, and print the files. Now, when people do that with files, they suddenly start to expect that this thing is going to fit them. If I take a 4'9" guy, there, little guy, little skinny dude, cool. And then we take someone who's like 6'5". If you stand me next to my best friend Will, he's 6'3", 6'4". I'm 5'8". He's very tall and skinny. I have wider shoulders and I have thicker legs than he does. We are not the same size. How could anybody on this planet expect to print a cosplay suit without scaling it to them? Now, the way I printed mine was wild and crazy, and I don't suggest doing that. I got lucky. I had to trim and scale and cut a lot of stuff off in order to get it to fit. Programs like ArmorSmith and just doing math and figuring things out. I just printed a bunch of test rings for the Vec 3D Mark 85. I literally have them in the other room. And what you do is you take slices out of the armor and you make a ring. And if you can put your hand, if I was to slice out in Mesh Mixer, if I was to slice off the very top of this forearm and make a ring, like a bracelet, and then go to put my hand through that ring, if it doesn't fit, my hand's not going to fit through the entire forearm. That's what a sizing ring is, and I'm working on a new scaling video to explain that. But
his forearm, I sliced a ring here, and I sliced a ring here, and I can put my hand through both of them. That means that forearm theoretically should fit me. Now I just got to worry about length. Some people have complained about some suit files, mainly DO3Ds, even Nico's, about them, oh, they're bad, they don't fit, these don't fit me, there's no way to move. It's a plastic cosplay suit that's supposed to cover your entire body. It's not going to be easy. So expecting it to print and fit right out of the box is a pipe dream. And some people get loud about it, and it's misinformation. They're wrong. They're wrong, and they're bad at this. I mean, there's really no way else to say it. There are going to be growing pains, and it's not going to be easy. There's no part of this that's easy. Obviously, it's easier if you know how to approach it, but it's not going to be this easy. Oh, I printed it, everything fit, I can move, it's great, everything locked and fit together perfectly. Your printers probably aren't dialed in perfectly, meaning you're going to get some dimensional inaccuracies. Instead of the parts fitting together, you know, perfectly like that, there might be a little bit of elephant's foot. The fact if I print two parts that are supposed to lock together, say they're supposed to line up and lock like that. If I print one of them like this and one of them like this, they're probably going to be different shapes because the way gravity works and your nozzle is pushing it out. This part's going to be a little wider and not as tall, but this one might be the right width but taller. Things get weird. So you guys got to understand that, like, you can look for the best file. You know, Vex is the most detailed. DO3Ds is the slimmest and has the most, like, superhero proportions. Nico's file and Maxcraft's file are probably the most user-friendly for fitting the normal-sized human. They're a little bit wider. But that's not going to really save you from the trials of getting the prints to look good, getting certain things to fit together, your paint jobs. There's a lot more that goes into it, and you're going to need to scale it to your body. We're not superhuman. We're not superhero shapes. I mean, some of us are, like, you know, Chris Hemsworth and Chris Evans. Oh, my God. But Robert Downey Jr. is only an inch taller than me. He's 5'9". He's not as tall as Chris Evans and Chris Hemsworth, but they make him look it. So you have to take your time. And in terms of that Mark 85 suit, it prints just fine. There's nothing wrong with the files at all. They're labeled confusingly, which I'm working on. I know that. I'm trying to get in touch with them to try to fix that. But yeah, you can't go into this expecting things to just be this perfect, this perfect outcome. And a lot of it's dependent on your settings, your infill, your weight, how much filament you're using. You know, it's crazy. It's a crazy hobby to be in. And unfortunately, some people get too full of themselves and they spread misinformation because they are sure that, no, it's bad. It's bad because it's bad. It's not me. It's the files. And no, the files are fine. You're just bad at the hobby. Sorry. I'll get off my soapbox now. The mark 50 guys still bad. The user error. Do we start doing commissions? I had to scale individually over half of my Halo suit to get a proper size and still had heat gun the thighs and boots to help further fit. Printing a custom suit is kind of like getting a size for a bike, the precise measurements and build correctly. You're going to do Ant-Man related things? Probably not, no. Benti H with the $10 for... you didn't ask a question. I don't know what to... Thank you. Are you going to do an Ant-Man or Black Panther related things? I have a Black Panther helmet printed. I've got a lot of suits from DO3D. Some are good, some aren't. You got to work on them. People's expectations are unrealistic. Completely unrealistic. Buzzard, you're completely correct. Nico has good files, Nico has bad files. DO3D has good files, DO3 has bad files. Model makers like Johan or Vec don't usually get a bad rap because they're not putting out, it's not a team of modelers, it's person modeling, so they take more time on that specific model. So yeah, Johan's really not putting out, I've never seen him put out anything bad, but he doesn't have the variety that, you know, Nico or DO3D does, so you can't really compare the two. Are you going to do an Ant-Man or Black? Gribble shorts. You're almost spamming, dude. I already answered. Been working on the Star Boost for a while now, dude. Having only a 3 in size may be problematic, but definitely do the rings that Frank was talking about. Works, just not perfect. Yeah, it helps. It gives you a baseline idea. Can you make a fist with your Iron Man glove? Because I can't with mine. No, I can't. And I can actually. We were talking about that in the beginning of the stream. Like I can make like that. Like I can make like a fist like that. If anyone was telling me this wasn't a fist, you know, it is. I can. It would hurt a lot. The upper body of the Mark 3 fitting me 100%. I was adjusted the lower body because of my long legs. Beck and Johan are like, there. James Davis, what's up, dude? I just got my hands on one of Johan's helmets. I may be in work with him about some stuff. He might make a few of his files might be making an appearance on the channel soon. And same with Vex files. They are individual modelers. They're good. You can't compare them to Nico and Nico Industries, because Nico doesn't model he has a team just like Do3D. His website's just called Nico Industries. Do3D also has a team of modelers. You could compare them to like CG Trader, but CG Trader is all freelance modelers, you know? So Do3D and Nico are in their own area, but then you have Hex 3D, Vec 3D, Johan, you have RD, you have individual modelers, and you can compare them to each other, but even they don't do all the same stuff, so how do you even compare? You can compare Johan and Vex Mark 85, that's fine. Yeah. There's no scaling issues if you use a 3D pen. It is the ultimate 3D printer. You're not wrong. How expensive will your Iron Man helmet be on Etsy? We're not talking about that here. Hi, frankly, I'm a newer person. I saw your probs wrong about 3D printing one, and I like your channel. Cheeto loves parrots. Thank you. Thank you for that. I appreciate that. Perks of being 6'3", yeah. Thanks for the answer. I have the Do3D and Nico's Market. I was just wondering if I hope that was worth it. Your M&A Studio, keep an eye out for it. If you start printing the Do3D file, you will be happy with it. Get rid of the helmet though. The helmet's awful. Get the Vec helmet. Try that out. See how you like his files. If not, the Akira Yuming helmet, totally great. Yeah. How expensive will your iron? Okay. I'm 5'8", but most females aren't, and women's sizing is completely whack. You are so right. Women's sizing is crazy. God killer, do it. Listen, I am. I have something on my resin printer right now that I have been waiting to print for over a year. I just always anticipated that I was one day going to get a resin printer, and it's going to be done in 12 hours. And I have to print 3 parts of it. Feel free to make some guesses if you want. It's going to be amazing. I am so happy with it. Frankly, would you do something for Venom? Maybe something you could put on your hand and makes like a Venom arm extension? I'm not the biggest Venom fan. I'm going to be honest with you. Maybe as the second one comes out, maybe something will come out. Oh, sink. Okay. Please hold. Fixing the sink issue in 3. All right, we're back, maybe. All right, let's hopefully that fixed the audio issue. Ayo from South Carolina. Hey, Miles Yeager. Quick question about head scanning. Any quick tips? I've never done it. I don't got any. I'm sorry, dude. Rescue helmet. No. No, I printed a rescue helmet. I have a rescue helmet. I just haven't finished and painted it yet. No one knows about it. No one. Better. Okay. So, now the big welding, right? Now I gotta repair the thigh. Shin. Thigh? Thigh highs. Have you watched Black Widow yet? No, and please do not spoil it. I will be upsetty spaghetti. We're gonna glue the shin back together. All right, cool. What's going on? Yeah, we got stuff going on. We're doing it. We're hanging. All right, here we go, folks. The shin is going back together. Hopefully, it's gonna ruin the paint. And I just had it washed. What the hardest part about repainting the red is my suit is waxed. There is actually a wax coat on my entire suit. So I need to make sure this, like, not only do I need to sand all the red off, I need to make sure that when I'm taping, I clean all the wax out of the cracks and all the detail, or else the paint won't stick to it at all. And that will be super bad. I don't have shop rags in here. It'll dry. It'll buff. It'll buff. Ah! No. Alternate take. It's an Iron Man suit in the style of Daisy Dukes. That'd be funny. Would you attempt to build a rescue suit to go with a Mark 85? No, my wife is claustrophobic, so she is not wearing a Mark 85. If there is someone of the female type who lives in the southern East Coast who just wants to be really awesome friends and is about 5, we'll say between like 5'4" and 5'6", and like just wants to be like cool cosplay buds, maybe I can help them make a rescue suit. They can just make their own rescue suit, and we can do some cool photo shoots. Yeah. And if I ever make it over to Chicago, I think I'm definitely going to do a photo shoot with Rogues Gallery Fitness. Aaron and Julie, they're Mark 49. Perfect. Yeah, be kind of fun. Be kind of cool. Any cosplay buddies who live around here? Anybody? Just obviously a small girl would fit in the rescue suit, and you can't be claustrophobic. It's an Iron Man suit. So. Where did you get the glue accelerator? It comes with it. It comes with the glue. This is glue accelerator. It is BSI, Bob Smith Industries, MaxiCure, and Instaset. Yeah, like car wax. My whole suit is waxed. Yeah. Gribble shorts. No, I'm not doing anything Thanos. Opinion Walsh 3D. Opinion on Walsh 3D. I know Walsh. He is really good. He is a really good dude. Elsie, where do you live? Don't say, if you want to say the state. I'm not asking like what town you live in. Oh, you're in PA. You just said that. Make a rescue suit and maybe like New York Comic Con or Maryland. There's one in Maryland, like MegaCon or something. No, that's in Florida. There's something in DC or Maryland, and I'll probably be going up to that. Not this year. I'm not making New York Comic Con this year, but another year. Maybe. I'm 6 foot in the suit. I'm taller in the suit, so it won't look weird. 3M wax and grease remover from the automotive paint section. Yeah, true. Are you gonna do? What kind of plastic do you use? I use PLA plus. I'm in Frank. Dorothy has my contact. Gotcha. I wish I was a female. I wish I was a female and lived there, but I'm Canadian, short, fat, and male. Otherwise, I would. I'm sorry. I'm not gonna make you the suit, but I can like help you make the suit. Any recommendations on gold spray? The Montana for some reason cracks after a few minutes. If it's cracking after a few minutes, it's because your base black is incompatible with it. You need to test a different one. Have you met Emily the engineer? You mean the Emily the engineer who's on my channel and I do TikTok videos with and tag and stuff? Yeah. Yes, I've met her. That black pattern on your wall is cool. If it's molding and sticks out, would you be cool with lighting it in your videos? Yeah, so that's paneling. It's like wood paneling. We painted it dark gunmetal. All right, the shin is back together. From a distance, you can't tell. I mean, it's not bad, but I have to weld it, so here comes the fun part, right? Let me pull out all of this felt that wasn't really stuck in there to begin with anyway. We're stripping the suit down. I'm pulling out all the felt and the foam. That's actually in good shape. I'm going to keep that there. Come visit Norway. I was already in Europe. I'm not going to go to Norway. I mean, like maybe one day I would, but there's other countries in Europe I'd want to go back to before I ever traversed up over there. Apologies. Nothing against Norway. I'm fine with it, I think. Right? Yeah, I got rid of that. So you need to come off. I went through so many ideas and renditions of trying to get the thighs or the Achilles heels to sit in the suit properly. There's remnants of all of the stuff I've tried in the suit. It's kind of crazy, actually. The magnets for the shoes are still there. I gotta pop the kneecaps off. Gotta break those kneecaps. There's Velcro just all over the place that has no purpose anymore. I'm going to MegaCon. Ooh. What was the first 3D printer you recommend for a beginner? I'm currently looking at the Anycubic Mega X, but I'm stuck. Anycubic they're kind of getting left behind. They really aren't doing anything crazy or innovative lately. Look into the Ender 3 Max, the Soval SVO3, the Creality CR10S V2, maybe even the longer LK5. That's not a bad printer either. Yep. When is Mark 85 rewiring going to take place? Kind of now. I'm kind of stripping stuff out. It's not as much of a rewire as it is an update at this point, but we'll see how it goes. Cool. Cool. So I've had a piece of super sticky Velcro attached underneath the knee this entire time, and this paint, perfect shape. Look at that. Oh yeah, that is some good clear coat right there. It is some excellent clear coat. What is the new Mark 85 suit model called again? VEK 3D, VEK 3D. Yeah, the Ender 3 Max. Look at the Ender 3 Max. Are you working on any DC projects? I do have an Arkham Knight helmet in work. Yep. We're gonna burn this off because we can. All right. So that's fused back together. Here's the kneecap. This hasn't come off the suit in like months. Still trying to get the courage to ask my mom if I can buy a Creality Ender 3. Just save up for it or wait, you know? There's no rush. Everybody wants to rush into the hobby, and if it's not the time, it's not the time. You know, it's totally fine. Oh, this does not want to come off. Oh my. Cura or Creality Slicer? Cura. Creality Slicer is an old version of Cura. You're just missing out on features. And if your prints are taking longer in Cura, go back to Cura 4.8. Why did you not PLA the kneecap on? Because I want the kneecap to move. Why would you want to secure that? Then it won't. Then you can't get it to move and flex. What are good places to get STL files? Thingiverse.com, Thangs.com are free. Do3D, CG Trader, Etsy, and Nico Industries all have good files. And there's some Patreons you can sign up for. If I were to build Rescue, I would totally collab. Do you want to build Rescue? Is Rescue a suit you would be interested in building? Because, you know, I'm here. Just saying. The shin repair begins. Yep. Sorry, my focus will be a little off the camera for a minute because I'm welding in a very delicate spot right now. How do you guys like this Friday stream? What do you guys think? A little bit of a workshop stream. Give me some feedback. Are you gonna do any Guardians of the Galaxy video game related things like me? Because I'm working on. I have a Star-Lord helmet. Hello Frank, I'm glad to see your project on TikTok together with 3D printing word. Quinton S, what's up, dude? I have an idea. My favorite version of Batman is Batman Who Laughs. Maybe you can make a helmet. Ooh, maybe. Does your wife consider it cheating to cosplay together? No. What? I'm allowed to have friends. If you have a spouse that doesn't let you hang out with the opposite sex because whatever reasons, not even a spouse, just an SO, you need to like reevaluate that relationship because either they don't trust you, maybe you shouldn't be trusted. I don't know. That might say something about your relationship. I can be friends with whoever I want, as long as that person understands the boundaries of that too. And if once those boundaries are crossed, my wife trusts me enough to make that call, or hey, this is inappropriate, or whatever. I have friends who are girlfriends. I have guy friends. They're the same. They're people. I'm allowed to hang out with people. I think I'm good at getting Ender 3 Pro, my first printer. Ooh, I enjoy your streams. We enjoy the streams. Hey dude, I just wanted to say I got my first printer about 2 weeks ago. Started my Master 2 cosplay. Yes! I love it. I can actually, with full stream, learn something. I love it.
Vince Diesel. What is the thing you use to weld the piece of the art called? Soldering iron. I'm fine, Frank. Great stream. I like the Friday stream, but getting a bit of the earlier start at 2 a.m. for me. CSV, it's a soldering iron. Soldering. Thank you. Great stream. It's at 5 p.m. on my off day. Hello from Cali. Hello from not Cali. What's up? All right, let's see. We're a quarter of the way welded around. Ugh, this is like just such a hard angle to get. My gosh. Ooh, that's going right in my face. Gotta be careful of that. Hey, thank you for all your videos. You maybe want to get into 3D printing. Is it a safety concern to print in my garage with a hot water heater? It's a traditional gas one, which is why I'm asking. I don't know. I don't know. I don't see why it would be a problem. But if your pilot light goes out and then for some reason a spark happens on the printer, it'd be the same as you running an electric drill in there. I think you can get alarms and stuff to like inform you if your pilot light goes out and then it like turns off. I think there's like systems in place for that. It's a valve that shuts off if it detects the gas, so you just don't have a leaking valve. I think newer hot water heaters do stuff like that. Where did you get your chair? I got it from Andaseat. How's the fix going? It's going. Should you wear protective stuff when welding? Yes, absolutely. I have a fan blowing into an open window, like towards the window right now, so the smoke isn't hitting me. I'm being very careful, but yes, wear a mask. Do please just wear a mask when doing this. Like it's just getting blown right by me, and I can't even smell it. If I was smelling it at all, I would try to go and find a mask. I don't have one right now. I need to order one ASAP. You should wear a protective system on the struggle bus with the harness system. Are you going to work on any Star Wars projects? Yep. How did it break? Shipping. 7:30. If I forgot to eat anything today, I'm going to say, hey, take care, Cheeto. That's an idea for a video, Frank. Safety measures for the new workshop. Oh, yeah. Oh, yes. So, I'm used to UK power with my printers, right? I'm used to the 230 voltage in the wall. Today, something happened that's never happened before. I turned on 7 printers at once in the same room, and I started heating them all up at the same time. The beds and the nozzles, so 14 things were heating up, and I blew the breaker. I popped the breaker in the room. So that was a first. So now, well, they're not going to be in that room. They're going to be in the garage, but that does raise a concern for them being, I have a fuse box in the garage, a separate whole fuse box for my entire garage, and it has empty spots in it. So what I might have to do is get an electrician, or maybe learn how myself, I don't know, to add fuse spots. And this way I can run a power strip from each fuse spot and not overload the breaker. So we'll see. Can't wait to see what you do with your next. Definitely love the tutorial videos. You save my CR10 Max with your keychain hack. Gotta be 235. Hey, no problem, BYG. You are one of the realest YouTubers I watch, and that's one of the reasons I enjoy your videos. Oh, thanks, Max. I appreciate that, dude. Wow. No, okay. So you're still not a fan of the CRS5, even though for large prints? Quentin S? No, the Max is so much more worth it. The chances of you running into a problem of, oh, the Max wasn't big enough, the CR10S5 would have been. The only time you're really going to run into that is if you're trying to print a full-size R2-D2. A full-size R2-D2 can be printed in like 5 or 6 pieces because it's 470 X and Y. So it's a little bit too big for the Max, but not impossible. If you scale it down just a little bit, it'll fit the Max, and then only big Star Wars nerds will call you out on it. Where was it you were stationed now? I know you were in the UK recently. Can't remember where you are now. I am on the Lower East Coast. You're used to a decent electrical grid? Oh, no, I was in the boonies. It was not a decent electrical grid. I keep chatting on the mobile phone. Adding breakers is super easy. I've never done it. But up until I moved into this house, I've never rewired anything in the wall. I've never done outlets. I've never done switches, but I do it all now. I rerouted all the wiring in my garage, moved switches around, combined switches, redid the lights. But there are blank spots in that, so it'll be pretty. I know it'll be fairly easy to do. I just gotta learn how.
It'll be cool if you 3D printed a Mark 85 arc reactor. I did. Have you used any of the Elegoo stuff? I have an Elegoo. I have Elegoo resin. What do I have from Elegoo? I have something. I have an it's an Elegoo or Anycubic wash and cure station. I want to say it's Anycubic. I was saying it starts at 5 p.m. It's not 5 p.m. Sorry for confusion. Oh, okay. East Coast represent. What do you think of the Viper 3D printer? I have a Viper on the way. So we'll test it out. We'll see if Anycubic can stay in the game. We will see. Oh, that's a lot of that is a lot of glue smoke. I'm not sure what printers I'm going to give away for the contest yet, though. The printers I have possible to give away will probably be an Anycubic Viper, an Artillery Hornet, a longer LK5 Pro, a Geetek A30, a Migda D2, a JG Maker Magic. Yeah, I have 6 different printers I can give away for that contest. We're going to give away 2. Maybe I'll give away the 2 big ones. The Geetek and the LK5 are both 300 by 300, so they're pretty big printers. You said your new job was admin related, still in maintenance though? It's not admin related. No. I direct maintenance now. The stream on my TV is behind. I'm currently printing my... the entire thing can be done in Ender 3 mat. Oh wow. I'm astonished about how you even have an Iron Man suit. Beginners of fine touch. Have you designed any custom armor? Nope. I don't know how to 3D model. Kind of want to get into 3D printing, but it's so damn expensive. I'm mostly just doing lightsabers and TARDIS. You can get a 3D printer right now for about $1.60, a good one. I don't think that's that expensive. That's 3 video games you didn't buy. That's pretty good. I liked your videos. I learned a lot. Hey, no problem, Peter. Thank you. Someone's gonna suffer in that Hornet breaks. That's why I don't want to give away the Hornet. Yeah. Yeah. Are you ever going to 3D print DC stuff? You mean like the Red Hood helmet I already 3D printed on my channel and did a tutorial on? Or the Arkham Knight helmet I printed and have on my Instagram? So many good printer options. There are. Oh, Tech Savvy Hero! What's up, dude? You want to see somebody who prints Iron Man suits? He doesn't finish them. Val. But he prints entire suits quicker than anybody I've ever seen, and it's incredible. Yeah, Tech Savvy Hero. Yeah. It's crazy. Director of maintenance, that is really cool. Nice move upward. It was a nice little upgrade. I miss test cell. I miss running the engines, but it's pretty cool. Thanks for all the tips for helping me start in the 3D printing hobbies. No problem. All right, guys. I'm squeezing it. It's not moving. I think we're good. I think we're good. Yep. Now, the question is, do I weld the outside because I need to repaint it anyway? Not too bad. Sucks, but what are you going to do? Hey, Frank. It's sad when you suggest something and they already did it. Paint. Would you like to do an Aquaman Trident? No. I donate plasma for hobby stuff. Eventually, thanks for the shout out. Yeah, no problem, dude. I like you. We're friends. I know you. One day, I'm sure we'll meet at a con. I'm going up to DC, the DC area eventually. Frank, for a starter, should I get the Creality Ender 3 or Creality Ender V2? Get neither. Get the Voxel Lab Aquila. VOXELAB space AQU? Yeah, AQUILLA. Couldn't remember how to spell Aquila. That shin looks battle damage ready. Is the Iron Man suit your favorite project that you've done? Absolutely. Absolutely. How do you get such a good finish on your parts? Oh, what? You mean like this super nice glossy reflective finish? Is that the finish you're talking about? Where you can see the camera in it? It's a little scratch right now. Don't judge. Sandpaper and spray paint. It's very effective. Scorpio Creative, we got everybody, man. I'm liking these Friday streams. Scorpio Creative is doing some awesome suits too. Why am I hearing noise over there? whatever. I want to 3D print, but it's hard for me. You learn. It was hard for everybody when they started. How long did it take you to sand and prime the whole suit? It took me about a day or two. I had the whole suit sanded in a few hours. I used power sanders, palm sanders. Power tools are amazing for this. They work. That's what I'm going to use to strip all the red off, probably. Priming took a few days more. Just, sanding, priming, going back and forth. Voxel Lab, Aquila. Close. Get rid of one of the L's. Voxel Lab is one word, and then there's 2 L's in Aquila. Do you wear a surgical mask when you cosplay Iron Man? No. This is a warning for spamming identical questions repeatedly on multiple occasions. Yeah. Would you like to do a Mysterio helmet? No. We actually have a few programs where I live and then help kids in school get into 3D printing and robotics, which is super cool. LC, I want to find programs like that. There's no maker spaces over here where I live. There's a couple comic book shops. I want to reach out to maybe schools, like middle school or high school or college, and maybe go help with a club. Go do a seminar or something. Show people how easy it is to get into it. I would love to do that. So if anybody watching this is on the East Coast, lower East Coast, the Carolinas, Georgia area, and if you're interested in something like that, let me know. I don't know. Yeah, be cool. Reach out. Maybe I live near you. I'm not gonna obviously say it here, but How long after you started printing did you figure out the soldering iron trick? In this stream alone, soldering iron has been spelled 4 different ways. It's kind of funny. I don't know. A few weeks. I think it took a few weeks and I started melting it together. Yeah. Oh, have you guys seen Willow Creative's new Metroid Dread Samus helmet? I might get that file. It's really cool. It's really beautiful. God, I really don't want to do this, but I think I really need to. Yep, we're doing it. We're doing it. We're welding the outside. I'm going to do what someone actually suggested. Just a few spot welds, just to hold everything together. Oh, I'm not saying your name, Cheney. Thank you for the $10. BD Cheney, we'll go with that one. Been watching your channel for a while. Just wanted to say thanks for all the helpful tips and tutorials. Keep up the good work. Thank you, man. Appreciate that. Soldering iron. Bro, Metroid Dread looks so good. Yeah, whole MVP gang is here. Pretty much. Oh wow. Are you a Mortal Kombat fan? I still need to see the movie. Heard it was good. Heard it was definitely the best video game movie to ever come out, which is definitely set. I mean, the bar wasn't high for sure. Looking at you, Doom. And Final Fantasy. Do you guys remember there was a live action Final Fantasy, right? Because I try to forget about it all the time. God, I use so much primer through this. This is going to be a nightmare to sand down and fix. That's amazing. The plastic, as it dries, it's sitting on top of the paint and I can scrape it off. I'll give you 10 if you say it. Why are you welding with the paint still on? Won't that cause nasty fumes? Yep. Fan's blowing that way. Few, I did not say the whole name. Gonna be making a janky DIY Tesseract soon. Plastic cube, cotton ball, spray paint, blue LEDs. That's gonna be fun. I mean, that's pretty much how I made mine. BD is fine. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. I obviously can't. I can't kick you for having a name on it's a YouTube name, but I don't have to say it either. Detective Pikachu doesn't count as a video game adaptation because there already was an anime show about it. Like Pokemon's already been this thing. That's not a video game only to. And okay, Sonic. Yeah, all right. No, you're right. I'll give you Sonic. But oh no, there's been Sonic shows. There have been a lot of Sonic shows. Has there been a Mortal Kombat cartoon ever? And Mortal Kombat's never had a plot. That's the thing. The games never have a plot. The first plot I can remember was maybe Deadly Alliance on GameCube, I think. Mario Bros. Movie intensifies. How many degrees do you put your soldering iron at? 400 max. What's your favorite Final Fantasy? 7. 7. 7. Yeah. Yeah. Hey, buddy. Hey, the cuddly sea urchin. How are you? Detective Pikachu was good. How now, brown cow? I swear I can talk. How about Warcraft? I do not. No, Warcraft movie was bad. Mortal Kombat has a 10-hour storyline. The new one? Haven't played it. Shit is fixed. We are in business, folks. I believe that does it for all the welding we need to do. I think that's it. All the welding is done. Obviously, we chatted and did a lot more. I wanted to start pulling wires out. That didn't happen. What I can do is continue to strip down the foam that's in the suit. Get over here. Hey, John, what's up? I'm good, man. Mortal Kombat has the plot. The plot is to commit violence, atrocities for no real reason. Oh, please don't make us remember Mortal Kombat. There was a Mortal Kombat cartoon? I don't remember that. Oh, wow. Mortal Kombat. No, there's no morals there. Crisis Core on PSP. Crisis Core is awesome. If you guys want to know where my Buster Sword is actually from, it's not Cloud's Buster Sword. It's Zach Fair's. And if you played Crisis Core, you know exactly who that is. Or if you've seen Advent Children, I guess. It kind of alludes to it. But no, they have a lot of lore. It's just they don't explain it. Are you going to Discord chat tonight? Possibly. Maybe. I don't know. I don't know yet. Alright. I did so much weird stuff to this suit trying to get it to work. Look, there's magnets. These don't even do anything anymore. They were just there. They're just chilling. I guess I'm not done with the pen. How can you say the Warcraft movie was bad? I'm not a Warcraft fan. What happened in the suit? Joined late. Danger Boy Productions. It broke in shipping. Because I am the dumb. So that happened. The PSP was home for quite a few. The PSP was a gem. I made the Crisis Core Buster Sword 2, and a lot of people tell it's wrong. Yeah, that doesn't have a gold hilt. Do you prefer Zack or Cloud? I prefer Cloud. He just had more growth, obviously, more story. But I like Zack's sword more. I like the gold hilt more than the iron hilt that Cloud uses. And then there's the Ultima, the fusion sword. Woohoo! That thing. He's back. I'm not doing Discord chat. Do you recommend getting an enclosure? Yes, stop. Oh my god, I just found out the Mortal Kombat was kind of good at the live audio. It's not the cartoon, I think it was. Are you going to make Bucky's arm? No, the only model of high school, but I've printed for ages. Hello there. Take it easy. Thank you for joining. I appreciate it. What tutorials do you guys want to see? Where can I learn how to fix it? Fix what? The suit? My channel. You learn to fix it on my channel. Ah, it's out of sync again. Okay. It's because I have live replay enabled, so you guys can just start watching immediately. Ow. That was really on there. Wow. I'm going to fix the audio. Stand by. And we're back. What's up? It's funny that the Hot Toys figure gave you the idea to repaint the suit. You're right. Oh, frankly, question. How would I get the models? Where I download them or something? So if you go to my Instagram, go to my main Instagram page, my profile, you'll see a little highlight that says 3D files. I have all the links to all the 3D file websites I use there. Did you do a tutorial on the OG cap shield? No, I didn't get that tutorial out before I moved, and I apologize. I'll have to film. I have footage for it, but I don't have like an intro and outro film for it. So I have to wait for the shield to get here before I can make that video. I also still owe you guys the Samus video. I am aware of that. Common troubleshooting vid. I have that actually. That's my how to print video 4. There we go. There we go. How thick are the helmets? I was designing my own helmet and wanted to know the thickness of the face. Not very thick. I mean, a 32nd of an inch. 1/32. I don't know what that translates to. Adhesion troubleshooting tutorial. That's also how to print. So, you guys are being too specific. I don't like doing these really quick, specific videos. It just clogs the channel up. Like how to level a bed. Like, there's so many videos about that already. Like, I don't need to add to that pool. And then, I don't know. I just, something about it I don't like doing. Stuff people haven't done that there aren't videos out there for. Like this little control box for my helmet, you know, stuff like that. Mysterio versus Taskmaster, who would win? The Mysterio from the comics, because... No, maybe not. I don't know. That's a good question. Yeah, that's a great question. Alright, the forearms, I don't need the strip. The chest and the abs are fine, because they hang from that. That's where the shoulders go. That's... Okay. So my shoulder plates hang off the top of the chest, right? Like this. See? They hang right here. I don't want them to do that anymore. So we're going to rip this off. We're going to rip this off without breaking the chest. Woohoo! And I have some ideas. Whoa! Lappin! Chill out, dude! Yeah, dude, Lappin, you gotta chill, man. Any type of electrical works in Prince would be helpful. I do have tons of those videos. Yeah, I think the reason we asked to teach is more relatable. That's fair. Careful there, potato. Careful there. Oh, man. Are you going to make a tutorial on Taskmaster MCU shield? Maybe. I don't hate that shield, actually. I look away for 5 seconds. It's kind of funny, actually. Ooh, that doesn't smell good at all. Oof, boy. I think about getting the Ender 3 Pro as my first print. Frank, any advice on why my supports and wrap material is super glue, hard to remove? Love your channel, keep it the work. CM Arnold, your supports might have too much density to them. Try lowering your support density to like 2%. What is a 3D printer that has perfect balance of cheap and effective? The Voxel Lab Aquila. It's been blowing my mind. Buster Sword, how much PLA? I used about 2.5 rolls of PLA for my Buster Sword. Alright, so now the shoulders can't go back on. They are removed. So that's that. Now, the biggest problem I have been faced with this suit, fitment-wise, is getting the lower back to fit to the abs like that. It has been the bane of my existence. It's one of the hardest things to do. So that's what I'm going to work on fixing here too. This is just a mess. This thing, I hate how this is integrated, and we're gonna fuck. Nah, this is all coming apart. It's all coming apart. Nope. We're gonna redo it. Stripping the suit. It's a stripper. Fun fact, there was an X-Men hero called Forget Me Not, and we'll forget him if you lose eye contact. There's a free music Taskmaster shield, and we have a creation lab which allows people to 3D print with access memberships actually. Oh, wow. Wait, really? 1/3 of an inch is like 7 meters, really thin. I'm not sure. Don't quote me on that. Download some files. Download some free Thingiverse files and see how thick they are. Looking around for Instagram, I cannot find them. It's on my Instagram page. Like, you literally go to my Instagram and there's highlight reels on the top and it'll say 3D files. I know it's there. I know it's there. How much PLA for the Iron Man suit? About 15 rolls. Hey, that was great advice on density. Helped me so much with cleaning up prints. Your video answered most of the questions tonight. Hey, this is a fun little chill stream. I enjoy doing these. How much would it cost for like the Iron Man suit? I paid at the time I paid 150 for my suit files. They're like 100 now. Bless me. Haha. 3D printing and painting. What's up, man? Do you recommend PLA over PLA Plus for a suit building? I mean, do I really need to answer that? Why not use the better material? PLA Plus is stronger, so. How are you attaching the Velcro and stuff to the suit? It's double-sided. It's sticky. It's sticky Velcro. Yeah, I need to strip all that off. There's gonna be a lot of work in here with a Dremel. Yeah, so much to do. I need to gut all that out and reroute all that. That looks terrible. Ugh, there's so much to do. Thank you. It's great to see fellow prop makers go live. Hey. Ow. 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 I have indeed been blessed. All right, we're gonna be wrapping up this stream in 5 minutes. That's gonna be it for this Friday night stream. I have stuff to do, like going to sleep. I'm gonna try some of that. That sounds pretty cool. No, I'm not going to sleep yet. I got stuff to do. But yeah, the suit is getting a refresh, and I'm trying to get it done super quick before my stuff gets here. Because when my stuff is here, we go back to work on Star Boost. So. There's a lot to do in that aspect. I need a grinder. I need like an angle grinder, and I just need to like just go through this and cut out a lot of this. There's just so much stuff in here. Please tell me somebody else sees the face, the eyes right here, and a mouth, and it looks like arms going like, ah, ah. Thanks for coming to the stream, guys. I hope you had a good time. Ah. I can't be the only one that sees that. Is it considered cross-dressing if I wear a Samus Aran helmet? No, it's actually called Crossplay, I think. Cosplay? Crossplay? A gender-bent Samus, maybe? Possibly. What got you into 3D printing? I wanted to make an Iron Man helmet. No, I wanted to make an Iron Man suit. Yes. We'll go out in style. How about that? On the stream. And a little bit of style. It looks like a stingray. It looked like a stingray. You're right. It looked like a stingray. Oh, those batteries are not having a good time. I haven't charged. They're rechargeable batteries, so I just have to charge them, right? It looks like a scared person on a roller coaster. Cool. So that's gonna wrap it up for this stream, guys. I really do appreciate you all coming out and watching and hanging out. Like I said, this was a lot of fun. Yeah, this might be one of 2 live streams for July. I have a lot of stuff coming up in July, a lot of videos premiering, a lot of cool stuff coming out, but it's also a very busy month. Our furniture's gonna get here. It's just gonna be kind of chaotic, so if I'm not posting as much as normal, I apologize. Stay tuned for Monday's release video. There's a really cool video coming out in that aspect of the How to Print or Moving Across the World series. It's gonna be the garage or the suit. I don't remember which one it's gonna be, but it's a really cool time lapses. It's just kind of a fun little series that we've been doing. And then on Wednesday, it's how to print, and it's gonna be a general overview of how to get started 3D printing. Not a tutorial like my how to 3D print tutorials. it'll make sense when you see it. And I'm really excited about it. And then on Friday, hopefully, there's a really cool sponsored video coming out, sponsored build. Yeah, so there's a lot of cool stuff happening. Yep. And Friday nights might be the new typical live stream. Probably every other week, every other Friday, there will be a live stream. But again, July, yeah, kind of limited. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. What else? Make sure you're following TikTok because me and the 3D Printing Nerd are giving away 4 3D printers. It's gonna be really cool. And what else? Some other giveaways, some other sponsored stuff coming out. Maybe some other types of contests. And Comic Cons. Yeah, a lot is happening. New projects, updates to the suit, new suits, new props. I'm excited. So, yep. As always, guys, thank you so much for watching, and you all have a fantastic night.